Why did I wear a costume? You're literally the only one who's still wearing a costume. Noah had the wig on, but he took it off.
You decided to be named Dale.
Yeah, he didn't even use it. I don't want people to know who I am. I'm Dale. I'm not official Joey C. Go back and redo it.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for watching. My name is Elex, Caro, and welcome to PragerU or some other bullshit. Joining me to compete in today's events, we have Noah Holloway, better known as Paragoya Illusions, Joe Crisatello, better known as official Joey C, and Evan Caro, better known as, that guy. We have 3 rounds ready for them today, but before we jump into that, let's add some context to what we're doing. PragerU is a conservative, non-profit organization founded by Dennis Prager. They have multiple social media platforms where they post videos and articles and other forms of media trying to persuade the viewer into Republican ideology. The reason I decided to make this video was because some of their articles and talking points are absolutely insane. So insane, in fact, they often don't sound real. For example, their most recent YouTube video is titled, "Rapper Ice-T Gets It, Guns Prevent Tyranny." Or how about an article called, "Are Men and Women Different?" So I spent the last few weeks compiling some of the most crazy quotes I could find with one simple game in mind. Tell me if it's PragerU or some other bullshit. Now we're gonna jump into our game. Gentlemen, are you ready?
I suppose.
That's good. I'm here.
What's the
I'm
name
ready.
again? Prager?
PragerU.
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 Like, as in you. Wait,
No,
so you own it?
PragerU. Prager University.
Is it like
but it's
is it a continuation of a sentence?
No, it's actually Prager like University, but it's not a school.
Like Prager, you
So do I
better
call
give
it
me
that?
my money.
I
You
couldn't
owe me
tell
12 grand.
So
So
Can I sign up for this?
no. Let's just jump right into the game, shall we?
Our first round is exactly the name of the game. I have some quotes here, and they are all real, but they are not all from PragerU. I'll read the contestants a quote, and they have to tell me if it's PragerU or some other bullshit. 1 point will be awarded for each correct answer. Gentlemen, you ready?
yes.
Nice. Here we go. Our first quote. Gentlemen, tell me if it's PragerU or some other bullshit.
PragerU.
Please don't do that. The purpose of public education is no longer to teach the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic. It is to awaken students to the fact that they live in a country that has been, remains, and always will be racist.
I have my answer ready.
Joe, please.
It is not PragerU.
Okay.
I'm gonna go PragerU.
I'm going to also go PragerU.
That is PragerU. That is from a YouTube video titled, "There is no longer an apolitical classroom."
I also questioned because you said the 3 R's and arithmetic does not start with an R. So that's why I was like, it's gotta be PragerU.
Here we go. Our second quote. Communists should carry the same stigma as Nazis. You can't change my mind. Noah.
I'm gonna go PragerU on that one.
Okay.
I'm also gonna go PragerU on that.
Okay. Evan, same answer, different answer.
I'm going to go not PragerU.
Evan goes with a separate individual answer, and it's the correct answer. That is actually a Lauren Chen tweet. It is not PragerU.
The fuck is Lauren
Correct
Chen?
fucking beats me. Right, quote number 3. Many of those I wish Merry Christmas are probably relieved to hear someone who feels free enough to utter the C word. But all the sensitivity training they had to undergo creates cognitive dissonance. Gentlemen, is that PragerU or some other bullshit? Joe.
I'm gonna go PragerU.
Okay. Noah.
I'm going to go some other bullshit.
Okay. Evan.
I'm also gonna go some other bullshit.
Some other bullshit?
Some other bullshit.
Well, gentlemen, Joe's gonna get his first points of the game. That was a PragerU quote. It was from Dennis Prager on a YouTube video titled, "Just Say Merry Christmas." Question number 4, it's actually the title of a post. The post is called, "Why Calling Someone a Billionaire is Toxic Class Reductionism."
PragerU.
Can you repeat the quote for me?
The quote is the title of a post. It says, "Why calling someone a billionaire is toxic class reductionism."
PragerU.
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 Gentlemen, points all around. It was indeed PragerU. Question number 5 is a little bit outdated. I found it a few weeks ago, but it says, "Remember, children, only married couples should be engaging in Valentine's Day coitus."
Coitus.
It's not premarital sex if you don't get married.
I'm gonna say, actually, that's a good point. That's a great point. I'm gonna go some other bullshit.
All right.
I'm going to say some other bullshit.
I'm gonna go PragerU.
Noah. You are wrong. It is actually some other bullshit.
Fuck you, man!
Here we go, guys. Number 6. If a man looks at a, super hot woman in a pornographic film, and then another, and then another, and then another, guess what? His wife looks less attractive by contrast after that. Just like if you're driving a Chevette and you see lots of Cadillacs go by, you're gonna prefer the Cadillac. Is that PragerU or some other bullshit?
Not only is that some other bullshit, I'm gonna get a bonus point. It was Donald Trump.
How do you? I'm just gonna say other bullshit, but yeah, that's my answer.
They said pornographic. Nobody ever says pornographic. I'm gonna say some other bullshit.
Well, Evan, I don't know why you think you get bonus points. That's not how the game works. Actually, all of you were wrong. That was from PragerU. Unfortunately, that was on a guest on the Candace Owens show, a PragerU podcast.
Was Trump the guest?
No, I couldn't find the lady's name.
That would have been amazing. If
I was
didn't
like,
do
if
it
you
enough.
knew that when I
Lady said it?
The lady said it.
Oh, okay.
Number 7 is a true or false. I'm going to give you a quote. You have to tell me if this person actually said it or not. True or false. Candace Owens. She's a PragerU person.
Blonde.
When asked... Did you say blonde?
Yeah, she blonde?
No, she's black.
I got this.
Right up Noah's alley. Here we go. True or
Lay it
false.
on me.
Candace Owens, when asked if she would rather end world hunger or have her friends and family live forever, she said, quote, "Gosh, I have to say end world hunger because we're on camera, but when we're off camera, ask me again." Is that true or false?
That's definitely true. Yeah,
That's so
Republicans
true.
love saying shit like that.
True.
That is true. Points all around.
Yes. Fuck you, Candace. I'm broken your N-word dress.
Question number 8. The only difference between the Republican and Democratic parties is the velocities with which their knees hit the floor when corporate knocks on their door. That's the only difference.
I'm gonna go some other bullshit on that one.
I'm gonna go PragerU.
I'm gonna go some other bullshit.
The answer is some other bullshit. That's actually a Ralph Nader quote.
Noah is struggling.
Question number 9. There is no society that can survive without strong men. The East knows this. In the West, the steady feminization of our men at the same time that Marxism is being taught to our children is not a coincidence. Is that PragerU or some other bullshit? Joe, go ahead.
That would be PragerU.
Okay, no, who
That's
we got?
PragerU.
You need to stop calling him Joe. His name is Dale. PragerU.
Points all around, gentlemen. That was a PragerU quote from Candace Owens.
She
Fantastic.
seems like a wonderful lady.
I want to talk to her after when the cameras are off. Let me talk to Candace.
Cameras are off. Quote number 10. Taylor Swift wants to be a Democrat because she wants to be in movies. Period. And it looks like she will suck the doorknob off a Hollyweird to get there. Oldest move in the book. Good luck, girl.
That's PragerU.
Evan says PragerU.
That would be some other bullshit.
Okay, and Noah?
I don't like Taylor Swift, so I'm going PragerU.
Joe/Dale gets the only point. That is a Kid Rock
Beautiful.
quote.
Kid
Kid
Rock.
Rock.
Fantastic.
Joe ties the score with Evan. Moving on to question number 11.
Hey, that rhymed.
That was a bar. Here we go. Number 11.
Bars! Sorry, I had to do that.
That scared me.
If you believe
How
that
old
Mila...
are you, Dale?
I'm 47. See, me and my wife Veronica are on vacation from Maryland.
Oh, yeah?
And the concierge at the hotel said you want to go to a game show. So I thought you want to see a game show, not beyond a game show.
Well, here we are.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
Big mistake. Back to you, Alex.
Question number 11. If you believe that Mila Kunis or Ashton Kutcher have ever eaten a Cheeto, then you've got another thing coming. Those people, I cannot imagine they eat Cheetos in their spare time. Noah,
That's some of the bullshit. That's fucking you.
okay? Bold prediction. Dale, what do you got?
I'm going to go with PragerU on that one.
And Evan.
Milk is pretty hot.
And?
Some other bullshit.
Noah and Joe get the point. Or Noah and Evan get the point.
Yeah,
That
fucking
is some
cock
other
tease.
bullshit. It's actually a Ben Shapiro quote.
I
He was
thought
do-
you... Did you tweet it?
I did tweet it.
Okay.
I thought it was so fucking funny. Question number 12, gentlemen. I think we live in a tremendously racist society towards white people. And yes, there's racism towards black people. There's racism towards Chinese people. But it is overwhelmingly, at this point in society, towards white people. PragerU or some other bullshit.
I'm going to raise my hand on that one and
Dale,
give you an answer.
please.
That is
Tread
definitely PragerU.
Okay. Evan, what do you got?
Can I plead the fifth?
Nope, you gotta answer.
PragerU.
PragerU. Noah, what do you got?
I'm gonna go PragerU.
I legitimately forgot your answer.
We all said PragerU.
We all said PragerU?
Yeah.
We all get points. It
Yes.
was, believe it or not, it was Candace Owens again.
I was gonna say, is this her again?
Candace, I'm gonna follow you on Twitter. We're gonna have a long threaded chat on Twitter.
Question
Can we get a
number.
picture of Candace Owens at the end of this?
Possibly.
Yo, let's do a quick shot of Christina Applegate.
Can you like, put it in the top corner of your video right now? Just Candace Owens for me?
Possibly.
Thank you.
Question number 13. If there is consent on both, or all three, or all four, however many people are involved in the sex act, it's perfectly fine, whatever it is. But if the left ever senses and smells that there is no consent as part of the equation, then here come the rape police. Gentlemen, PragerU or some other bullshit.
Didn't listen to most
I gotta be honest with you, Alex. We were a bit distracted on this, and can you repeat the quote for me,
What were you?
please?
What was the distraction?
You'll see it in post.
You see it in post.
No, continue.
We'll reread it. Number 13. If there is consent on both, or all three, or all four, however many are involved in the sex act, that's perfectly fine, whatever it is. But if the left ever senses and smells that there is no consent as part of the equation, then here comes the rape police.
Yeah, that's rape.
Is that what you're trying to get the answer for? Like, are you defining what that is?
Is this rape or not? Yes.
Yeah, that's a different
Oh,
show
there
that
comes
we
the
have.
rape police.
That's a different show that I have in the works right now. Is it rape or not rape? But for right
She
now,
didn't say no. She didn't say no.
If it's rape, it's rape.
That's literally
but
it.
hey, but for the quote for the game for this game currently, is it PragerU or some other bullshit?
I thought it was gonna go down like a. If it's
Moving on, Noah.
consensual.
PragerU.
All right,
Yeah, I mean, I want to say some other bullshit, but that's definitely PragerU.
Evan.
I'm gonna say some other bullshit.
See, Evan is taking his own path and it is working out incredibly well. And some other bullshit. It's actually from the late terrible Rush Limbaugh.
Oh, fuck him.
Rush Limbaugh said this.
Rest in piss.
Our last quote for round one. Whenever we say nationalism, the first thing that we think about, at least in America, is Hitler. You know, he was a National Socialist, but if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine. Gentlemen, PragerU or some other bullshit. Noah.
That's PragerU.
All right.
Why don't you go first? Because I don't quite have my answer here.
It's gotta be PragerU.
Okay. Joe, you gonna go with the crowd or you gonna go on your own?
If that's Hitler, nationalism, great. Socialism. You know, Alex, I have an answer here.
All right.
I'm going to go. Now, listen, I don't do very well with peer pressure. I'm going to go with PragerU here.
Points all around for the however manyth time this round. It's another Candace Owens quote. At the end of round one, out of 14 total points, Evan has the lead at 11, followed up by Joe/Dale at 9, and Noah with 7. Round two
What?
Blooper reel. Blooper reel, please. Blooper reel that.
Are you filming on that?
That
Right,
has
I'm going
to
to
be
need the
the
tape
blooper
for that one.
That has to be.
Can we get an instant
In the blooper
replay?
reel.
Can we get a slow-mo on that?
Doing it on a blooper reel video, that has to be it.
Are you good, Brian? He's so old that his
We've lost Brian.
He's so old his cum is not just, it's not liquid dust, it's just fucking dust.
That's like the true
Me and
definition.
my wife Veronica, we haven't done the dirty in quite some time.
I can change that
Since
for you.
the
Here's
last
my card.
vacation in
That's the
1980.
true definition of a ghost load.
PragerU.
Oh, we're going to try to recover from that. Round two has a little bit of a twist. I have some quotes here, but instead of quotes from PragerU, there are replies and comments on internet posts. The contestants are going to have to tell me if it's under a PragerU post or somebody else's. Once again, 1 point each for every correct answer. Gentlemen, you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Quote number 1. The word racist is as used up as the word love. It doesn't mean shit to 99.9% of the people throwing it out there. Is that a reply to a PragerU post or not a PragerU post?
That's on Facebook.
Under PragerU?
No, sir.
So it's on a, it's Facebook,
Some other bullshit.
some other bullshit, but Facebook.
I would just assume.
Okay, Dale.
I'm going to go with some other bullshit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with some other bullshit.
Incorrect, all around.
What?
0 points on the first
Was it on
question.
Facebook?
That was a comment on a PragerU Instagram post titled, "Is it racist?"
That's a game from Daniel
That's a
Tosh.
Tosh.0 game.
Bit biter.
Number 2. Hank Aaron died a week after taking the COVID vaccine shot. Can you please enlighten the people on the COVID scam?
Did Hank Aaron actually die?
Hank Aaron died recently, actually.
I didn't hear about
Who the
that.
fuck is Hank Aaron?
Former baseball player.
Started it.
Is it under a PragerU post or not?
No. Why'd you point at me?
What was the question?
I read the thing. It's the Hank Aaron
Oh,
thing.
Hank Williams Jr. I'm gonna say that is gonna be under some other bullshit.
That's
Noah.
PragerU.
PragerU, and you said
Some of the bullshit.
Noah is incorrect again.
Fuck yeah!
I was under a Colin Kaepernick tweet where he was saying rest in peace to the late great Hank Aaron.
Who is Colin Kaepernick?
Question number 3. Republican, farts. Democrats and the media. That's racist. Is that a reply to a PragerU post or a not PragerU post?
That's the whole
That's it.
farts?
That's it.
Farts.
Republican, farts. Democrats and the media. That's racist.
PragerU.
Dale, what do we got?
I'm gonna go with PragerU on that one there, Alex.
Evan?
Some other bullshit.
Evan is wrong on this one. It is actually PragerU. It's a comment on one of their YouTube videos titled, Who Are the Racists?
Prager, fuck you.
How many points does Noah have?
Noah's got- current tally, Evan at 12, Joe at 11, Noah at 8. Gentlemen, question number 4. The only good thing about her are her looks. If she's good eye candy, nothing else. That's pretty much any good-looking woman out there. All they're good for is their looks and nothing else. Noah.
Who are they talking about in this?
Well, I can't. They're talking about a woman. I'll give you that
Well,
much.
who's the woman?
I can't give you that away because it'll tell you if it's one or the other.
Some other bullshit.
Some other bullshit.
I'm gonna go with my pal Noah on this one. I'm gonna go with some other bullshit.
Alrighty.
You know, it didn't work out for me going the other way last time, so I'm going to stick with them and go some of the bullshit.
Well, Evan actually made the right choice this time. Points all around. That was under a Tommy Lahren tweet.
Fuck Tommy.
Dude, Tommy fucking Pickles. They just let anybody on Twitter now? Jesus Christ.
She's no longer Tommy Lahren. She's Tommy fucking Pickles. Question number 5. Did you know that soon posts like this will be banned from the internet? Soon after that, so will the Bible. Did somebody say that about a PragerU post or not? Yeah, Dale, please.
I'm gonna go PragerU because
Okay.
typically Republicans, they love the Bible.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say some of the bullshit because
That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I'm gonna go PragerU.
Evan again goes against the grain and is wrong. It was PragerU. That was a comment on one of their Instagram posts captioned, "Does this look like a clump of cells to you?" As we move into number 6. This is my personal favorite one that I found. Yes. Sports are dead. Music is dead. Movies are dead. Media is dead. Institutions dead. All my idols, let them go. Prayer hands emoji. Us. Hair washing emoji.
Hair washing.
Hair washing emoji.
PragerU.
That's another bullshit.
Okay. Yeah, what do you got?
Gosh, I fucking paid attention to the quote. Fuck, alright, I'm going in this one blind because I wasn't listening. Hair washing, prayer hands. I'm gonna go some other bullshit.
Some of the bullshit Evan said
PragerU.
and Noah said.
Some other bullshit.
I'm by myself again.
Evan finally goes on his own and actually gets it right.
Fuck.
That was a PragerU post. The post
again.
The post was, "The left has ruined sports."
Oh.
Evan regains the lead as we move into question number 7. It's Antifa, dressed like Trump supporters, causing all the violence, just like they've been doing for the last 10 months. And then anyone that gets arrested, Kamala bails them out and laughs in our faces. Gentlemen, is that a PragerU post reply or not?
Yeah, would be a PragerU post there, Alex.
I'm going PragerU.
Evan?
I'm gonna swing again for like the 5th time in a row, and I'm gonna say some of the bullshit.
Well, you're now shooting 50% on that swing. It was actually under a Charlie Kirk tweet. That is not PragerU.
Let's go.
Evan further widens his lead. He's the first to hit 15 points as we move to the last question of round 2. Gentlemen, modern hashtag feminism.
Wait, you said the last question round 2?
The last quote for round 2.
Okay.
Here we go. Modern hashtag feminism lost its strength when it unhitched its wagons from Christ and hitched them instead to sexual licentiousness, porn, prostitution, masturbation, adultery, and abortion. Hashtag sin will never liberate anybody. In fact, it binds and wounds us. Sin equals hashtag harm to self and or others. Is that a reply to a PragerU post or somebody else's post?
We go.
I just heard all good things in there.
Yeah.
You know? I'm gonna go with PragerU.
PragerU.
I'm gonna go
we
with some
got
other bullshit.
Some other bullshit. Evan,
Ooh.
is this PragerU
Ooh.
reply or somebody else's reply?
Some PragerU bullshit.
Ooh. Incorrect, Noah. It was PragerU on a post talking about trans athletes. Completely unrelated to the post, which was a recurring theme for this segment.
Was it Candace Owens
And
comment?
as we, I don't believe so.
Damn, Candace.
So as we
You're
finish
slacking.
up round 2 and head into our final round, Evan has the lead at 16, followed by Joe at 14 and Noah at 10.
Yeah, double digits.
Our final round is my favorite round. All of the quotes in this round are from PragerU, but instead of giving you the entire quote, I will be leaving parts out, and you will have to fill in the blanks. 1 point will be awarded to the person who gets closest to the correct quote. 2 points will be awarded to the person with the funniest response.
So it is
Understood?
quick lash.
Sort in a way.
Okay.
So
How many
1 for
questions
the
are
right
there?
one, 2 for the funny one.
So 1 for closest to the original quote, 2 points for the funniest response.
So the match you get is
Can you
3.
get 2 if you get it exactly right?
You can get up to 3 if you get both correct and funny.
What if
Okay.
you get it like exactly right?
Then you get the 1.
You should get 2.
You get the 1. Gentlemen, our first fill in the blank question, you have 2 blanks to fill in. Capitalism teaches people to be blank. Socialism teaches people to be blank. Socialism makes people selfish. All right, here we go, gentlemen. Noah, I'll start with you. What are your
shit.
blanks?
My first one is cowards, and the second one is lazy.
So capitalism teaches people to be cowards. Socialism teaches people to be lazy. Joe.
Fuck, that's a good one. Capitalism teaches people to be Republican. Socialism teaches you to be old with crazy hair like Bernie Sanders.
One word.
What?
One word.
No, it doesn't have to be one word.
Capitalism makes people kind.
Okay.
Socialism makes people greedy.
So,
What kind of bullshit answer is that?
well, here's the thing. Evan took a pretty safe approach. Evan actually has closest to the correct answer. The correct answer is capitalism teaches people to be grateful for what they've earned. Socialism teaches people to be entitled to what others produced. So Evan gets a point for being closest to the correct answer. I'm going to give 2 points for the funniest answer to Dale in the middle. All right, here we go. Number 2, fill in the blank, gentlemen. The United States banked on the belief that we can have people from everywhere if we unify on the American trinity of values, blank, blank, and blank. What are the trinity of American values? I'll start with Evan this time. Evan, what are the trinity of American values?
Guns, beers, and bitches.
Yeah, it's a pretty good.
Joe, what are the
trade
trinity of American values?
here. Racism, barbecues, and getting paid below the poverty line.
All right, Noah.
Pussy, money, weed!
That's all like man needs.
So the actual correct quote, nobody got anywhere close to it. It was E pluribus unum, which is of many one. It's Latin, I think.
We know what it means.
In God we trust and liberty.
Oh, yeah, actually. Right.
So according to Dennis Prager, those are the
Guns,
trinity.
liberty. That's pretty close. Actually.
Evan and Noah are quite close on this one. So this is tough.
Just give him the 1 point, I'll get the 2 for funny.
Mine was the funniest. I get 2 points. And the 1 point. I get 3 points.
I'm actually gonna have to go with Evan on this one. Evan gets 2 points for being the funniest answer.
Who gets the 1 point?
Nobody, because nobody was close.
Fair enough.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! Gentlemen, our third fill in the blank. It's 2 blanks to fill in. Blank and blank are governing our world today, not science.
Big Dale has an answer.
See, what am I supposed to do when I have an answer and everyone else is
I
just
don't know.
thinking?
You sit there like a human being.
Why is your camera guy talking?
I can't. I've tried so hard with him.
Dale, I know your secret. I know your fucking secret. What is this? You fuck!
There was no need. That didn't have to happen.
I'm gonna keep the hat.
I'm just from Maryland.
It's
I
so-
don't fight often.
This is so off the fucking rails. Gentlemen, do we all have an answer?
No.
I forgot I had an answer. I forgot what it was.
God damn it. Come up with an answer.
I'm trying! Okay, I'm ready.
Do we all have an answer?
Damn.
Looks like Dale had his answer first. Joe, go ahead, please.
Dale had his answer.
Joe, go ahead, Joe, go ahead.
I don't want to dive fully into the Dale thing. We're going to upset Brian some more.
See, I didn't go with a funny one here. I thought I'd go for a serious one.
Ah.
I'm behind on lack of points here.
Bold
I
approach.
went with religion and media.
Okay. Evan.
I went with money and religion.
Ah,
Good one.
Noah.
I went microchips and Democrats.
So the correct answer, I don't think anybody got real close to. It's fear and panic.
Well, media? What do you mean?
I'm gonna give Noah the 2 points for that one, because microchips is so goddamn funny to me. Gentlemen, number 4, if you take the initiative to go for a real answer, you could end up getting points because there's a lot to this one, but it also opens you up for a very funny answer. So choose your approach wisely. Number 4, father absence is the biggest issue facing black America today. Children who grow up without a father are blank.
Noah's over here writing the fucking Great Gatsby.
All right, Noah, we'll start with you.
Can you say it one more time just so I'm...
Yeah, well, I'll set it up for you. Father absence is the biggest issue facing black America today. Children who grow up without a father are.
Well, the stereotype of black kids not having fathers is so overdone. We just gotta move on with it. Just kind of, it's so overdone. That's my answer.
Fatherless.
He said fatherless.
Joe, I'll let you answer.
I was just going for a serious answer, and I just said directionless.
Directionless.
Like my life is without my wife, Veronica.
So the actual quote is pretty. It's just a bunch of statistics about they're more likely to go to jail and shit, which I'm not sure is
Directionless.
true or not. Evan gets 2 points. Come on.
I'm with him
What
on
are we
that
doing?
decision.
Question number 5. This is one of my favorite quotes in the whole game. Rape, murder, war. They all have one thing in common. Blank.
I think I just know the answer to
Okay.
this.
Noah seems confident in his answer as well. Everybody ready? Evan, what do you think it is?
Men.
I said white men.
Ah.
I
Oh.
said women.
How? How?
What is it?
It's men. It's Joe and Noah. Joe and Evan get a point.
What?
You both said men. He's a white
No,
man.
you
He's
get
a,
it. He said no. He meant to say you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
did I
said
say
Joe
Noah?
and Noah
Yeah.
get the point.
Evan and Joe get the point.
I said it.
Well,
No, I'm
damn.
tempted to almost give you 2 for
No, it
funniest,
wasn't funny.
but I'm not gonna, because you don't deserve it. Number 6. Oh, this is another one of my personal favorites. There are crazy positions on the far left, and there are crazy positions on the far right. On the left, there are people that believe blank, and on the right, there are people who believe blank. Noah, I'll let you go first. What do you got?
Can you just read it and I'll answer?
Yeah, okay, yeah. On the left, there are people who believe,
Love is the answer.
and on the right, there are people who...
Hate me.
Aha. Dale. On the left, there are people who believe...
Let me preface my answer here with, see, me and my wife Veronica, we have a neighbor who is gay, and we love him, and we are very much on the left side here, me and my wife Veronica.
That's very nice.
So continue here.
Okay, yeah, so on the left, like you and Veronica, there are people who...
Actually believe that Biden cares.
Okay. And on the right, there are people who...
Rush Limbaugh was funny.
Ah. Evan,
So I'm taking a
please.
different approach. You said something about positions. So there's crazy. Yeah, I said missionary.
There's
and,
crazy positions on the left and
yeah,
the right.
crazy positions are missionary and reverse cowgirl.
See, me and my wife Veronica, we do missionary quite often,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
an
one
easy
of our
one. It's
favorites.
simple.
Yes.
So anyway... I'm giving Noah the 2 points for funniest.
Yes!
What was your answer?
What was the correct
Oh,
answer?
hate me.
The correct answer, I don't know, the correct answer is, there, on the left there are people who believe men can get pregnant, and on the right there are people who denied the Holocaust happened. So nobody was remotely close.
So who said that?
Noah gets the 2 points. I can look that up.
I'm like, I didn't say that.
We're fine with no bonus points.
It's
You're not
a
gonna catch us,
PragerU YouTube video titled "Who's More Radical, the Left or the Right?" Noah flipping the
fun,
bird
man.
in 3rd place.
Have fun.
That's why he's flipping bird.
Here we go, guys. Number 7, our second to last answer. Yo.
Penultimate.
Huh?
Penultimate.
Huh?
Penultimate.
Huh?
Second
Wow. Huh? Second to last answer. Yo.
Penultimate. Let's say penultimate.
Penultimate?
Yeah.
Our penultimate question. Yo, blank is hilarious. This one could take a dark turn. I'm scared to see where this goes. Yeah, the quickness in which you answer puts more fear in me. I'll start with Evan. Evan, yo, blank is hilarious.
Alex's YouTube channel.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We'll come back to it. Dale, yo, blank is hilarious.
See, I was just gonna say abortion there, Alex. That's all.
Noah, yo, blank is hilarious.
Alex Caro.
Oh my god. Fuck, I wish we all did
So
that.
the correct answer was rape. Yo, rape is hilarious. That is an actual quote from a PragerU employee. They got him on video saying it. I'm giving them 2 points each to Noah and Evan.
Yes!
As they deserve it. As they deserve it.
Guys, our last question of the entire game, number 8. The foolishness of that comment, blank, is so deep I can only ascribe it to higher education. You have to have gone to college to say something that stupid. Guys, what is the comment that he is referring to?
I don't even know an answer here. What's the quote again?
God damn it.
It's a long one. We gotta say it a bunch of times.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously.
Evan was he came out of the gates hot with this one.
I got my answer.
I have a dumb answer this time. I don't have anything.
So I think Evan pretty much has the game in the bag. I'll let him go first.
Noah makes very quality videos.
Fuck you.
Dale, I'll let you go first. I'll let you go.
I just have something stupid. It's
Okay.
boy, that Preston sure is funny. It's dumb. I
Not
know.
even here.
I know.
He's not
even
even
defend
here.
himself.
He's not even here. Noah.
Dale and Veronica are a terrible couple.
Oh my God! You see, me and my wife Veronica go through
No,
marriage
see, it's
counseling.
saying if you're saying that terrible, it means that you're stupid. You guys are a
Yeah,
great couple.
you had to be stupid to say.
To say that they're a terrible couple.
Yeah.
You guys are a fantastic couple from what I've heard.
So guys, the actual comment that Dennis Prager is referring to as stupid is PETA comparing, where is it in here? I lost it. Oh yeah. PETA was equating meat eating to the Holocaust. PETA was saying that people who eat meat, and he compared it to the Holocaust. That was the comment that he thought, oh, only a college student could come up with that. So nobody
That is
came
pretty
close.
stupid.
Nobody
We all
came
went to
close.
college.
Boy, that Preston is funny. I'm going to give you the 2 points for it.
I give it a dime.
I don't care.
I called him a
Thank
dime.
you, Alex.
So
Thank
Joe comes up just short of 20 points.
Dale.
After it's all said and done, gentlemen, we won't need a tiebreaker round. The game's over. Coming in third place, we have Paragoya Illusions. He finished with 16 points.
Last place.
Then we got Dale. He comes in second with 19 points.
you. Hey, good job.
And in first place, we have Evan. He finishes with 24 points.
Thank
Go,
you.
Coming away with a pretty clean, pretty sizable margin of victory. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll have to do it for
That
the
is
first episode.
The last.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that'll have to do it for the last episode of PragerU or some other bullshit. Thank you so much for watching. Gentlemen, any last words before we finish this out?
Fucking cut the camera.